What's cracking? You too. It's your boy Double P, the ComptonGeneral, back with another video, another upload for y'all. And if you've been paying attention to my channel, I've been recently back uploading 2K content, so stay tuned for more. But this right here is a yearly video I do all the time for all y'all who never win the slam dunk contest. I got y'all straight up. As you can see, I've been hooping in my career, like trying to hit GOAT status, legend status, you know what I'm saying, championship after championship. But I wind up winning a good prize on the spin. I was tripping, like they still do this? Like I didn't even know they still did this. They gave me 25K. I've been getting 2K, 3K for like 5 years, but for the most part, bro, I was happy about that. But you see, I'm at All-Star Weekend. I was invited to all events. I actually won a 3-point contest this year. I never won a 3-point contest. I always lose that for some reason. But I actually ended up winning that, and you know, your boy had to get invited to the dunk contest. You know, I'm a slash and GOAT, so it's only right that I bring all y'all this video for the people who've been losing in this dunk contest for years. A lot of y'all watch my video every year, and I show y'all how to win this. And this is like something people really ask me for a lot of times when I'm doing uploads, and I get messages on Xbox and comments on old videos. Y'all always say, make a new one for this year. I can't win. Like, alright, I'm gonna show y'all how to win this, because it's kind of easy for me. I've been winning it for years, but I know a lot of y'all be getting cheated, because a lot of these dunkers they be putting on the dunk contest do nothing and literally get 50s. But I'm gonna put it like this: if you do a good 48 to 50 dunk on the first dunk, you won't lose, and that's the key to this. So I'm gonna actually show y'all how I win every year. Like, it's not as hard for me as it is for y'all, but I know a lot of y'all be struggling. But this year they got this guy in there. I don't know why they got him in there, Shading Sharp, like he was gonna beat me. He can't beat the GOAT, but he wound up doing some dunks that was like mid to me, very mid. The whole dunk contest was mid until I dunked, but he tried to do a little something. It's really nothing. This is like something simple that anybody can do. Like, some of the dunks they be having in the dunk contest, they'll give you a 50 for that, and you'd be tripping like, what, 50? But the key is not to skip it. Like, if you skip the dunks, like if you see them dunk and you press A and like skip it, they're gonna get a higher score every time. So you gotta let it play out. That's another key. Let the other people dunks play out. But when it's your turn to dunk, you want to try to run diagonal. Like, that's what I try to do, run diagonal into the key. And they show you some instructions, but this is the real instructions, bro. All you want to do is push your left stick forward, right analog back when you're trying to dunk, holding turbo. And if you got the timing on your dunks, you know, just tap X to time your shit, or release it whenever you want to time it, like if you got the timing on. But I got mine off, so all I'm gonna do is hold the left stick forward, right stick back, run diagonal, and I'm just holding turbo. He gonna automatically go into the dunk because you holding that right stick back. But like I say, you want to run diagonal straight into the key. Right here is where you're gonna go up in the middle. Boom, time it. If you got your meter up, it's gonna pop up, but if you don't, it won't. I ain't got mine up, so my shit is automatic, and I know how to time my shit. So that's all I'm doing, is holding the right stick back and releasing it like a regular, you don't stick dunk, but you want to run diagonal. It always give you a good dunk when you're holding the stick back from that angle. If you try to run straight down the middle or from the side, it's gonna give you something that ain't that good. You see, I got a 48, easy. You feel me? These dudes is getting 30 somethings. You know what I'm saying? I got a 48, damn near 50 first dunk. So I'm telling y'all, my keys, it works. Like, I'm not telling y'all no BS. That's like him running from the side. You ain't gonna get nothing really good from the sides. I feel like I ain't never got a 50 from the corners of the court. I ain't never got a 50 going straight down the middle, unless you know how to like activate some like free throw line dunk, but they won't really give you that all the time. So you're mainly gonna get 30s dunking from the sides and dunking from the middle, straight down the middle. So I try to avoid that. He did actually a cool dunk and still got a 38. it's because he coming from the side, and plus I let it play out. If I would have skipped that and pressed A, I would have been like a 40 or something, you know what I'm saying? 45. So do not skip the opponent's dunks when you watching the animations and watching the playback. Do not skip this. If you skip it, it's gonna say 50. You ain't even seen the dunk. Like, at least on this one you can see him missing. Like, look, he just missed the dunk. They actually be missing, and really a miss does not determine your score. It's the dunk that you make. So you can miss it and still get a 50 as long as you timing it right. But the misses really don't determine your score. But at least you know when you're watching the screen, you can see this dude didn't miss. And if they gave him a 50, you'll be like, okay, there's no way he timed that right, but he is the AI, so it's possible. But for us, it's kind of, you know what I mean, up in the air. But it don't really matter on your score too much. But at least you see he got a 38. See, I beat them already. One dunk, one round. They gotta at least get like a 48 to a 50 to beat me. If I just get a 30, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna get that high on the second round. Their second round scores be kind of lower than the first rounds. Now, if I was going against an Anthony Edwards or somebody, these dudes is nobodies to me, so they ain't gonna really beat me. But if you might run into a Zion or something like that, then it might be a problem. But these dudes shade and sharp, and these other dudes I'm playing against, they ain't even a problem. These just like youngsters that's just trying to get in the game. They doing regular two-hand dunks, and that's not gonna win. 35, not gonna win. All I gotta do is get a 30, whatever. It don't even matter as long as it's more than 35. I'm gonna win this. Like, it could be 32. It don't even matter. I got a 48. Most of the time, when you get a 70 or a 50 score, 70 or 80 score, you won. You see, I'm running diagonal. I actually missed the first one, but this is the key, like I said. Left stick up, right stick down, hold turbo. And if you got the timing on your dunk, tap X when the, you know, your bar finna go to the top and you can get that green dunk animation. But I don't got mine on, so you can't see it, but I'm running diagonal straight from the key. Boom. I'm timing it. Boom. Got the dunk. Just something simple. It ain't even nothing major right here. If I'd have ran back from the same spot, I probably would have got a different dunk too, but I like to go from the left to the right or the right to the left. I use both sides of the key. You only got two dunks, so I like to run from both sides diagonal, straight to the hoop. I missed the first one, made the second one. I got a 34, which is cool. Because even if they get 34s and 37s, they still got to beat a 48 in the first round. I basically won this, and we already know these dudes, as long as I'm watching the animations, they're not going to get a 50 or a high 45. Unless you, like I said, unless you like playing Anthony Edwards or Zion or somebody. They get 50s damn near every time, no matter what they do. But Scoot Henderson ain't really dunking like that. He's doing simple dunks from the side, which you already know he's not going to get a high score because he's coming from the side. And it's a simple dunk. It seemed like the dunk contest over years in 2K has gotten very simple. The dunks used to be nice in the dunk contest. They used to be doing 360s, 180s. Like, now they just be doing regular stuff. So he got a 32 for that. He barely got off the ground. He should have got a 20. They gave him a 32 for that. If I would have skipped it, it would have been a 50, 45. So don't skip it once again. He got a 38 last time. He actually did a nice dunk. That actually was nice. I ain't gonna lie, that dunk was nice. It's probably the second best one I've seen out of all of them, but it's still like not as spectacular as the dunks used to be in the dunk contest in 2K. I think they actually toned it down so we could win more, but I'm glad they did that. Whatever they did to this game to make you able to actually win, and the people they put in it, like I'm not getting beat by Thompson. The round 2, I'm still at the top. Like I said, if you score at least a 75 to an 82 out of your 2 dunks, you can get 100. Hell, you gonna win. But as long as you got a 75 and up, you can win this. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notifications on. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm Double P the ComptonGeneral, and I'm out. Peace.